All right. Hello and welcome. I am Jay, professional gamer and YouTuber. Back today with West of Loathing. Excuse me while I adjust my microphone. All right. Steven, it is Jay. Okay, we have that up, we have that running. Alright, I think we should be good to go. We have that, we have that. We do. Alright, I think we're good. Just there we go. All right. Just want to make sure I have everything running, and I do. How's everybody doing today? How are you, Steven? Oh, there we go. A pretty cockeyed smile there on that one. All right. A little early, but I'd rather be early than late. Did I? Actually, you gotta have to give me 1 second here. Move this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now I have everything working. Is that showing up? It is. That needs to be hidden. Technical difficulties. Who would have thought? Not me. My life is a lie. Dude, you've been up for a whole hour so far. Living the dream. Living the absolute dream. I was up at 9 this morning like usual, which is fine. Absolutely fine. But it's been one of those long days. I had a long weekend. Just a long weekend. Alright, I think we are good enough to continue. Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the player piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Alright, well, pick the lock, I guess. You pick the lock, you open the hatch, and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and sproinging and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some of the springs and rearrange some of the gears, and the machinery inside starts to operate smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Or show him the helmet. His eyes light up. Well, one of them does. The other's kind of stuck in a permanent squint. He takes the helmet from you. It takes him a moment to find his voice. It does. Sorry, this is an old man. It died a long time ago. I don't suppose there was anything else. Where you found that? Bottle of lantern? You mean this? Yeah, that's your stuff. Could I? Yeah, here you go. He cracks open the bottle and drinks deeply. I'm not going to keep doing that voice. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Oh, see, now I don't have to. Would you like to hear a story? I sure would, old-timer. Ellsbury tells you a tale about a dreamlike castle where ethereal priests protect and serve ghostly monkeys. Something about that story, you really lost yourself in it. I can appreciate a good tale about ghostly monkeys. Thank you, Ellsbury. He nods. If you ever want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the ticket. You know the trick. He goes back to leave him be. Some more booze. He looks, see if we've got more medicine. Yeah, here you go. He opened drinks. Would you like? Yes. So it's just an experience. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do any farming on this game. So, yeah, there's that. Whoever asked the 8-ball last time I played this if I was going to remember to farm, I didn't. Ellsbury tells you a tale about a curious jungle where violent skeletons perform plays for hyper-intelligent cats. Thank you. I'm not going to give you another bottle there, old man. Howdy, Jay. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Jay. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. No worries, Lloyd. Need anything else? Nope. All right, we're good. I'll just tumble my way on out of here then. Okay, so I've pretty much done most of the stuff here, so far as I'm aware. I haven't finished the circus, but I don't know how to finish the circus. And pretty much all this stuff is done, save for, I think, some of the alien stuff, but, you know, is what it is. Let me see if I'm forgetting about anything here. You check out for more... Yeah, I did that. Oh, so I have another one. Okay. Alright, well, let's go talk to the professor again. Because I did get a weird box. You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like, due to the lab coat and the slide rule holster. Fortunately, she's also wearing the standard black bandit hat, otherwise you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. Well. Who am I to deny a lady? You don't seem to have a gun. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? I'd like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring, and that would help me test it. Examine her ring. We're going to outfox. An anti-punching ring? How interesting. May I have a look? Are you using a positive matrix force field? Positive matrix? No, it's a sigma field derived? It's a sigma field derived? Wouldn't it be derivative? Sigma field derived? No, no, it's sigma field derived. Got it. Okay, I'm reading it wrong. Sigma, oh no, that won't do it all. I mean, it'll soak some kinetic force, sure, but as soon as the thing gets heavy, it's just going to overheat and burn your finger off. Oh geez, really? I hadn't thought of that. Back to the drawing board, I guess. She tosses you the ring and leaves. 10 and a ring. Sweet. Very sweet. Hey, Professor. I got a box thingy for you, I think. Good to see you again. Have you had a chance to take a keystone to Lost Dutch Oven Mine and look for that unusual pile of rocks? You can always make a keystone with 5 more El Vibrato scrap in that machine over there. I have indeed. Oh, did you find anything? Show him the strange device. Hey, Professor, I found a thing. Great, let's see it. Wow, a marvelous find. This device makes batteries, or will, once I fixed it. Batteries? Yep, the El Vibratoans powered their portable equipment with little electric marbles, like the one I put in your transponder. I'm sure I don't have to tell you. A regular source of those would be incredibly useful. Awesome. Fabricated battery? Oh, that's what I need to go back and put in to the mine. Because the stuff was not powered. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy Sally, I'm Jay. What's your line? Trading. I've wandered all around these lands just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see my wares? I sure would. Howdy Wandering Sally. Pickaxe. Ooh, work boots. Fungicide bomb. Lucky marigold. The bar of soap. Lock. I'll buy those. Buy that. I have 3 of those. I have 1 of those. I'll buy another bar of soap just in case. I think my brooch is better than that. Nope, wrong thing. Yeah, literally twice as good. 1 to max AP. So that's better. I'll buy those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I mean, I can buy that. Alright, then I can sell my old boots. Where are my old boots? Right there. Wait. Were those my old boots? Okay, I need to look through my inventory. Okay, I want to keep that because I think that's worth something. That can go. I keep all those. 2 mysticality, 2 speed. Okay, so brown boots and the orthopedic boots can go along with the pistol and the chef hat. So brown boots can go. Where's the chef hat? Shouldn't that be under C? That can go. Military grade whiskey. Orthopedic boots can go. Oh, under S. That would do it. I think I'm wearing those. Yep. All right. I guess we can continue. Nice to meet you, Wandering Sally. All right, let's go power the thing up. So yeah, sorry, Steven, but I've kind of played both the Outlast games, or I played the one and I watched a playthrough of the other, so it's one of those things. I don't really play horror games. So I tend to not mind watching other people play them, because I usually don't have a plan to play them. Nuisance current. You're chock full. You feel like you could take on the whole world, partly because you're stronger, but also partly because it's not that big of a wall. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. That's a huge buff. Is that permanent? Oh, I needed more than one battery. Well, that's kind of annoying. I thought about making another one and then I didn't. What about... I've never played a Resident Evil game. I could play those. I have Sons of the Forest. And I have Shadows Over Loathing, which is sort of... I think that one's more of like a eldritch horror game than this. So I have both of those. Investigating the smoke of a nearby campfire, you find a bandit snoozing cozily beneath a large and colorful quilt, which seems like a strange choice for camping gear, right? And then he wakes up and jumps to his feet, revealing that the large and colorful quilt is actually a large and colorful quilted pair of pants. In stark contrast to his whimsical pants, he is undeniably hostile. Misinform him? Outfoxing? Hi, sorry to bother you. I was just looking at that. I was just looking at the elaborately quilted designs on your pants. This is quite a find you've got there. What do you mean? Well, you see, I'm a student of archaeology, and some of the patterns are very similar to an ancient script I'm familiar with. I believe what you have here may be the key to a lost civilization. Would you mind turning around so I can see the back? Nonplussed, he turns around. You poke at the heavy quilted fabric while lifting his wallet from his back pocket. Ah yes, about 2 days' ride north by northeast. You should look for a great big rock. Hee-ha! Thanks, stranger! Not a problem. Happy to help. Happy to help. So yeah, I'm not against the Resident Evil games. There's a whole new one, I know. How much bottle scrap do I have? A bunch of punch cards. Keystone, I have 3 of those. What's scrap under? Is that under this stuff? It'd be under this stuff, wouldn't it? Battery. Oh, I have 20. I have a bunch. Okay, I'm good. Well, let's go take care of that then. I should only need one more, I think. I hope I do. If not, I'm gonna need more. What do we got here? As the trail curves through a patch of marshy ground, you catch a whiff of something worse than swamp gas. It's a stankover. A cow skull floating in a cloud of noxious vapors, and it saw you even before you smelled it. Well, you're going down there, stinky horse. Get my bean shield up. Get the big bean summoned. Light the sucker on fire. I mean, he's already kind of burning, but it sure isn't going to hurt to burn him more. The bean got him. Cow fangs. Roasted cow tongue. Yummy. You really crushed that stinker. I sure did. All right, let's go to the Lost Dutch Oven Mines and see if we can't finish this section at least, as we crab walk our way to Destiny. Did you play any of the Resident Evil games, Steven? Are they any good? Or is the new one any good, I should say? It looks good. That, was it Resident Evil 5 remake? I was thinking about that one. Insert power sphere. The machine is dark. There's a circular hole in the bottom. The machine hums to life. You don't really play those games? The screen says Cholakcho Kuzkro, and there's a button on the bottom labeled Josevi Cholakcho. Push it. Tiny voice, a tinny voice says Cholacho Bega. Okay. We'll go into the night portal. The machine on this side of this weird transponder thing is busted. There's a piece here that is pretty obviously broken. Glowing letters read... I'm not going to read all that. There's a big cylinder on top of this big rectangle. Well, am I taking the big cylinder or am I taking the little cylinder? El Vibrato cylinder. Cave-in looks like it happened a long time ago. Alright, so this is all busted up. Oh. Oh, I can put it here. Don't I want to take it back first? Ridge, welcome. Good to see you. Let's go back and see if he has anything to say about the cylinder before I just burn through it. I'm guessing you're supposed to burn through it, but I'd like to... El Vibrato transponder starts insisting that you had just picked up the Pico 4. What is a Pico 4, if I may ask? Of box canyons. Deep within the boxiest of the canyons, you find it. Now open it. Scrap and a bunch of punch cards. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm just supposed to use it then. Fair enough. We'll go use it. Well, it's ordered. Well, that's the same, really. I think I should make chat a little bit bigger on my screen, or on the stream. Alright, well let's check out this cylinder and see what happens. Again, crab walking to destiny. It's purring like a kitten, a giant, untrustworthy, alien, mechanical kitten. Let me just investigate the floor here. Alright, well, it looks like I've got to fix this probably, but I don't know how. We'll figure it out. Well, let's go talk to the professor, I guess. We'll see what happens. Is this a skull or... Oh, it's a tumble skull. I'm gonna fight that. I've fought one of these before. Big bean. Bean shield. Burn him. That's a skeleton. Yeah, that'll work too. Alright, got that done. What does the professor have to say about... Nothing. Okay, well, I guess we'll make another battery. Just so we have one, and then we were going to head across the mountains. We're going to go to the railroad camp first. See what happens. You pass by a pile of old bones. When you stop to examine them, they assemble into a skeleton. Just a regular old skeleton with nothing special about it except for the fact that it's attacking you. Now that I think about it, even that isn't particularly special. Gee. What a humdrum encounter. Well, I'm gonna fight it, obviously. Big Bean. I don't need any of this, because she can kill a skeleton in one hit. That's a one-hit kill. Let's go, okay. Nothing particularly special. That's her. We're gonna step our way up here. Must sleepwalk here. That guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans. Hi. What you got there? Jelly beans? Yup. Can I have one? Nope. Please? Nah, get your own. Where do you get them? A little ways south of here. From a feller named Roy Bean. Thanks. Lady is still whistling to beat the band. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Shmee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Of course, anything you find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna pay 5 meat. Okay, I'm gonna pay 5 meat. It's one of those paid telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist, Edvard Munch. Yup. Alright. So I got a bunch of that. Well, I mean, I'm going to Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Shack. Phew, it's crazy hot out here. The desert is just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up looking like one of those charred black skeletons clacking towards you. Oh, there's a lot of skeletons. Okay. 63. Spooky damage. Okay, so she's gonna hit him. Let's throw this up. I'm guessing that they won't take fire damage. We'll see if they take fire damage. No way to know for sure. They do take fire damage. Oh, but that doesn't block them, so they deal fire damage. That's fine. Doesn't really matter what I do, because she can kill him in one hit, so. She is literally overpowered so far in this game. Handful of his teeth. Okay, nothing special. What's up? Had to switch to computer no cell service. Well, thank you for stopping by, Matt. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Perform some of my own. You gussy up a bit, I sure do. What is this even hooked up to? Flush it and see. Master of 3. That is hilariously accurate. Hi. What do you say, Alice? Alice is frowning at some of her research notes. Uh-oh. What's up? Is there another cemetery in the area we need to check out? Yeah, you might say that. Definitely there's a cemetery-ish thing, and definitely we need to check it out. Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Buffalo Pile. Well, that's something, all right. For sale. There's a single yellow jelly bean in the case with a sign that says... Is that Paraguanian? Murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare. 6,000 meat. No. Lack of jelly beans. This lack of jelly beans is not for sale. Okay, got it. Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Jay Stevenson. What do you have here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about 2 things, dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone's ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. He points at the empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. Ask about... It sure seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, excuse me. Well, if you ain't dispensing justice... Well, that's me talking. Well, if you ain't dispensing justice anymore, maybe it should just say museum. I guess you got a point. What about the jelly beans? For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Ha! Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose that they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. That sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well, now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen out that direction. I'll go get them. Spittoon. Morton's not here for the spittoon. It's a spittoon. Nothing special about it. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet. Like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. Spittoon hand. I got resistances. Sleaze resistance. I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. Yay. Oh, that's funny. Where's my other one? I had another one. Toilet pistol. Oh, but see, that applies five poison. This doesn't. Yeah, I want to keep that because I want to keep the poison. Alright, well, it looks like we're going after... Wait. He changed the sign. I had a positive effect on the world. I am maxed out on food. Okay. Jelly Bean Thieves Hideout. Let's go. Kellogg Ranch. You see a few buildings off in the distance and spur Pretzel towards them to investigate. It turns out to be the old Kellogg Sanatorium? Sanatorium. You remember reading about this place in the paper. Crazy guy, obsessed with bodily and spiritual purity, charging rich people an arm and a leg to eat bad food for weeks. I'm gonna keep heading where I'm heading. Well, this gang seems... Hi! You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up.
Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back where you came. Lesson you want to eat lead.
Well, that's not very neighborly.
Take a hike, neighbor.
You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man. I aim to have them back.
Is that right? And just how you planning on doing that?
With words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime, it barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're going to be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm going to give you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late. I suggest you take it because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. Good. There's a fire. A filthy bedroll. It's the missing beans. Mint jelly beans. Bandits meager food supplies. They should have been robbing a grocery store. Loot it. Sugar gun, instant grits. A catch of ill-gotten gains. Loot it. And a long cheap tequila. Got some stuff. A pretty nice bedroll. He must have stolen it from a hiker or something. A catch of ill-gotten goods. Loot it. A handful of nails. Hard soda. 5's pretty good. There's a bed. Open it. 10 dynamite. That's a lot of dynamite. Well, that was 1 jar of jelly beans. Where are the other ones? There was 3 of them. Maybe there's more bandits? Roy, I got some jelly beans. Your L vibrato device starts beeping and the bleeping leads you to an unremarkable sand dune, which quickly becomes remarkable when a robot buried underneath it wakes up. Approach it. That's a big robot. Big bean. Bean shield. Fire damage. Shotgun. Ooh, bean doesn't do a lot of damage. So that doesn't increase the fire damage counter. Good to know. My bean will not die. Roy, I got some beans. How did Jay, you recover that jar of jelly beans by any chance? Sure did. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Jay. You're very welcome. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them. Weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Which way did they go? Northwest, towards a huge cactus folk called Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map, but you can't miss it. I'm on my way. There's a bean caper going on, and I am not going to let it go. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm back. Morton, hello. You missed a spittoon. You missed the jelly bean spittoon. Okay, I gotta redo this. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I am back. My headphones were getting in a knot there. Okay. Out in the open desert among the rocks and dunes and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more details. Welcome, Morton. Nice to see you. How's it going today, Matt? How's it going today, Morton? And how's it going today, Ridge? I asked Steven. Steven was in bed all day, which is good for him. I wish I could do that. I'd like to do that. Smart man. He has somehow hauled a full-sized iron pot-belly stove out into this blistering hot hole and is cooking something on it. Though you can't tell what, because all you see in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering wildly to himself. Hot. Gotta be hotter. Hot, hot. Gotta cook, cook. It right through needs to be hot, hotter, hotter. Gotta let the man cook. What are you cooking? What is literally being cooked? Gazpacho soup. Oh, geez, I have bad news for you. What, bad? Not hot enough? Not hot enough? Buddy, gazpacho soup is served cold. Stove door? What? No, it's not true. Yeah, sorry. The chef runs off into the desert screaming. As you watch him go, there's a clang behind you as the door to his stove falls off. The hinge is having melted through. 4 armor. Okay. Alright. 600. I wonder if I should save up and get lockpicking, but outfoxing would be nice. I mastered that. Dickering would help. I think I'm going to throw it into Bean Golem. Look at the size of that thing. Well, let's... I maybe should have bought that fungicide bomb, huh? Oh well. Holy crap, that's a big cactus. The guard blocks your path. Hey, hi, no climbing for humans. Talk to them. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things. Oh, little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? The what? Anyways, no upstairs for a human. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What are you wanting? A candy bar. A good human candy bar of the Bubbles having. You know it? Do you mean this? Oh, yes. Wonderful. Thanking you. Can I climb now? Sure. Well, that was... You're a nice goblin. Pile of goblin junk. The gash in the wall of the cactus here to reveal a vein of sticky purple goo. Cool. Hi. There's another goblin here blocking another ladder. Hello, no climbing for humans, too bad. Can I bribing you into letting me climbing? Okay. What are you wanting? Cactus syrup. A delicious vein is being in the other room, but losing my tap. Okay, I'm being right back. Let me guess, it's in the pile of goblin junk? Holy crap. $40? I am way far off. What are my stats up now? 5 there, 1 there, 3 there, 1 there. So liquor and potions would be the best. But I gotta go up by 8. 3. The milk moves on its own, perpetually solid, and drink it. Okay, I can't drink that. Okay, so I can take that. Oh, I can't take it without getting rid of my buffs. Alright, well, sorry, Goblin, you want a little too much. Are you having syrup? Nope. Oh, I can't fight him now? Crap. Well, that is something. Alright, well, Kellogg Ranch it is. El Vibrato, approach it. Big Bean. Bean shield. Hot damage. Spray and play. Spray and pay. Spray and pray. Bean's a lot stronger. 20 up from 5. I like it. And that should be it. Nice. All right. I don't need this open anymore. Main building. Kellogg office, dormitory, kitchen. Rules. List of draconian fitness rules that the guests of the sanitarium had to adhere to. The scale looks like a ruler, but for weight, weigh yourself. According to the scale, you weigh 47 ounces. You don't know how to use a scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings of the ranch's customers. It is the most boring book you have ever read. Looks like a scale, but measure yourself. According to this ruler, you are 8 parsangs and 5 inches tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. I sure don't. Gymnasium. We got a barn. I don't have harvesting, so I can't do that. Kitchen. Grain, flour, mill. Who knows? Grain hoppers are currently empty. Dough press. Okay, so I gotta cook something. Purity is the best sauce. Dormitory. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. Man, I should have saved up for lockpicking. Anatomical learning. They've got a spleen mixed up. Fix it. 100 EXP for that. Should have books on the enemas on the. God. Whoa, hello. Hello. So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it does appear so, but alas. Without me here to instruct them in my regiment of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside with their own bodies. Well, one cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about? My threefold part to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Lay it on me, buddy. The first step is called purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and carnal desires and cease all self-polluting activities. Like what? Smoking cigarettes? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, nighttime activities. Alone. Anyways, that's the first step. What's the second? The second step is purity of the guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water, yikes, and the consumption of wholesome and nutrient grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. What makes them any different from any other breakfast cereal? Did you not hear? The recipe is scientifically developed. Third recipe? Final step is purity of muscle. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself. Neat. And all of these together, what was it? My regiment eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for. What's it? And it works? Certainly does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. I didn't see the ghost there. Gymnasium. It's the Stretch Master 4000. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. Keep going. The machine pulls too hard, which promptly yanks one of your shoulders out of the socket. Ow, ow. It's the lung flesh suck on. You've had enough. This place is terrible. Drop inventory to 15 back. You put your mouth on the end, turn the valve on the side of it. into your lungs, making you really dizzy. Oh, I gotta come back here with lockpicking 3. Oh, that's funny. Alright, well, I should have did some grinding off stream. Buffalo Pile, I guess, for old Alice. Buffalo Pile, won't you come out tonight? In front of a small abode building just off to the side of the trail, you see a young woman working on a broken water pump. She pauses to dramatically wipe sweat off her brow with her hat. Help her fix it. You offer to help her, but she jerks her thumb towards the sign on the front of the building. Culligan and daughter's pump repair. All pumps repaired effortlessly and expertly, and continues working on it. You learn a lot by watching her. Cool. A lot more experience. Well, this place is horrific. It's covered with a bunch of weird cards. Take a look at one. Gore-splattered beast. Weird. Look at another. Bleeding ghost. So grim. Look at another. Bloated sandwich. What kind of game is this? Look at another. Duck-sized duck. Horrible. A duck-sized duck. Ah, well, when in doubt, go right. It's covered in big beakers. Take one. You received an oversized chemical beaker. Blood milk ichor lemonade. Ooh. Atop the slab, there is a skeleton-shaped indention with a buffalo skull-shaped indention where the normal human skull-shaped indention should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you ever up in possession of the bones necessary to fill the indention. Leave the slab alone. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in there, 3 to a cell. The key's hanging right next to the door. You could let some out, but they look pretty angry. Do it. Bean shield. Big bean. Do that. We're gonna have her kill that one. Spooky damage. And we're gonna hot damage that one. Actually, that was not a smart idea. Because I'm going to have her saw that one. That was silly of me. I could have ended that, but I'm not thinking right. I keep forgetting that she has an instant kill on skeletons. But it is what it is. I'll survive. I will survive like I always do. Alice has become stronger. Some of them hadn't really finished decomposing. Way to go. Is that grind? Yeah, it's a grind. Okay. Oh, wow. Do that. Bone saw on that guy. Death, welcome. Good to see you. Was it you who last time I played this said I said I was gonna forget to grind? Because I forgot to grind. But don't worry, I'll maybe remember today. I get a lot of experience for that. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this until I get lockpicking level 3, because I need that. I need that for the one place, so we're going to do that. We'll do this. And we'll do this. You did know. How's it going, Death? Cast on that one. Bone saw there. Busy today, kind of lost track. Don't worry about it. I know how it goes. You didn't miss a whole lot. We did a spittoon. We went to the other side of the mountains here. What are these boxes? It was filled with hundreds of crates, each filled with buffalo cares. You don't really know anything specific. Okay, so this is something else. Well, this place is very large and complicated. You hear a lot of activity, chanting, shuffling, scary stuff. Don't tell me what to do. Oh my god. Currently working on adding a new boss to the game. That's cool. They really do have that Snape haircut. I didn't. Oh, I can't kill that. Yeah, I forgot that. Ooh, that's cool. I don't really care that they're not doing a lot of damage to me. Death is making a game. It is linked in the Discord if you're interested in checking it out. It's pretty fun. You can play it on a web browser, so. I have summon ways, so you're making it hard, is what you're saying. I can't kill that guy. I can't shoot through that. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting that. All right, so that's that. These guys don't do any damage, which is really nice. Do that. It'll let you turn off your hitbox while active, so so I felt it was fair to be quite hard to do. Ah, yeah, that is a pretty big buff. That's a huge buff, actually. How long does the how long can you turn off the buff for? Or how long can you turn off your hitbox for? Well, what are they? They are just bones, Morton. So the middle one's done. Will you stop doing spooky damage? Okay, you're dead next turn. That should be next round done. Got him. As long as you're holding the key, but it stops your movement, you can only be active when on the floor. The ability... Okay, got it. Unlimited bones. You've secured access to an unlimited supply of bones in case you need bones for anything. Hooray! I think I need the beaker for something, but I forget what. Wicked-looking leather-bound tome. Take it. Fundamentals of Nextmouth. Raise skeletal, buddy. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Of course I am. Alice glare threatens to burn a hole straight through you. You better not be thinking of doing what it looks like you're about to be doing. Relax, Alice. I think I can handle it. Fight fire with fire, right? If I think for even a second you're turning into another necromancer, I'll be fighting fire with lead. It's cool. Don't worry. Certain the dark arts are no laughing matter. This could rip. With the hairiest of eyeball. Read it, I said! The words crawl off the page and into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and then whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. Raise skeletal, buddy. Ugh. -3 moxie. I lost all my hair color. Skull, yeah. Hide in it. You settle amongst the thick black throw. It's pretty comfortable. I'm gonna wait a minute. Nobody shows up. Oh yeah, nobody but dead people. Okay, fair enough. Spartan cots. Black hood. That's a lot of spell damage. It's empty. Ah. Boom. Lock picking 3. Buffalo soldier died. Oh, I needed that. Grave handful, an old wedding ring. Oh, I need that. Buffalo diagram. Flush that toilet. 6 HP for it. Little container filled with reading materials. Investigate advanced beancraft. Increases your... Okay, so recipe of it scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid and gangrene wearing. Increases your mag... That's nice. There's an article about butter. Produces the opponent. That's a debuff. Use the old bean. Alright, well, we're going to grab wary. 2 AP. You read the scrawlings and internalize all the insane paranoid implications. You gain the skill wary. Afterwards, you narrow your eyes and burn the book. I didn't trust that book. Thinking of having the bosses add a big ability like that every time you kill one, plus having the bee add a triple jump. That's not a bad idea. You could also have the bee add the double jump or the dash. I should really use scented candles in here. Okay, so this is a big circle. Shelves are filled with hair. Leave the shelves alone. If you need bones, grab the bones for a soldier. Buffalo soldier bones. Alrighty. Grab them bones. Alright, so just get skeletal bones for that. Alright. Put Put the bones on the slab. You lay the bones in the indentation, unsure of what to do. You start to grab bottles and supplies from various shelves and drawers and working on the skeleton more or less at random. Some bone glue here, some artificial ligaments here, some horn polish, well, on the horns. That one's pretty obvious. Now all you need is, the funnel at the top says pour reanimation fluid here. Looks like you're going to need some reanimation fluid. You undo all of your work and collect the bones. So this is the reanimation fluid. But what is the recipe? Bones rule. Definitely want the dash to just be part of the kit, but it could double jump true. Would have to redefine levels. That is true. It would take some redesigning, which is kind of annoying. Well, I don't know. Do I just mix things at random? Let's go for some blood. You have no idea what you're trying to make here. Are you sure you want to mess with this stuff? No, I don't. Do I not have... I have no books. Okay. It's your partner. Buffalo Pile's a huge burial mound. Big hole. Okay. So nothing good. There's not a book. There ought to be something I'm missing in here. Thanks for swinging through, Morton. Good luck on your homework. I'm missing something. I flushed all the... Oh, pile of trash next to the door. Dig through. A burned scroll. The scroll is in bad shape and you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this is another clue to the whereabouts of the necromancer. You stick the scroll in your journal. I should check that out. West of the mountains, right? Rats. Alright, so there isn't that. Astute cot, a Spartan cot. Very sloppy cot. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to mix up here. Alright, well, I have to get my mysticality up by 8. Holy crap. That's a lot of extra AP. So throw that on there. I can't go back here until I have mysticality at 40, so I guess we're gonna go and do some more stuff. I'd like to get this game done fairly shortly. In a row? In a row. Fort Memoriam. Continue where you're headed. Reboot Hill. Don't worry, it's just painted. So it was Boot Hill. Twinkle our toes all the way across here. Right, so there's nothing. Plot hole 1. See the ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed, above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Howdy, ma'am, is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's so awful. I can't remember at all. Let's start from the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters, and they married 4 brothers, the Smith boys, and after that, they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every one of the 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh yes. In fact, I died here in this graveyard, where they're all buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem, though. 95 years is a pretty good run, after all. So what did you forget? I brought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave, but I can't remember which one of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed, and I can't bear to leave until I remembered. I see. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out. Thank you very much. I'd appreciate that. No problem, ma'am. Can you remember anything about your granddaughter? Well, I'm certain her first name ended in a vowel. Okay, anything else? I remember I was 40 when she was born. Oh no, 37. Or was it 42? It must have been somewhere in that range at least. So, about 35 to 45. Okay, anything else? Oh, her first name was longer than her last name, just like mine. Okay, anything else? I remember that she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. Okay, anything else? She passed at the same age as poor Becky, who was always in ill health. Anything else? Her favorite hobby was knitting. She knitted my lovely sweater for Crimbo. Paula Smith, Pearl Smith, Lilith Smith, Little Becky Smith. 1859. Trisha, first Becky Smith, Lenore Smith, Paula Smith, Fiona Smith, Faye Smith, Leland Smith, Linda Smith, Margaret Smith, Madeline Smith, Faye Smith. Ooh, Hellstorm Ranch. Melissa Smith, Magdalene Smith, Mezzo Becky Smith. I think it's this one. Leilani Smith. Because one of the Beckys... But they're all buried next to daughters. They're all buried next to each other. Oh, there's more over here. Rebecca Smith. Billy Spider McKinley. Dig it up. Peggy Immortal. Dig it up. Tripe Pie. Grave Pie. Looks like there's a whole gang buried here. Wading in. Alright. Big Bean. I'll put up the bean wall. I got so much. Eleanor Morgan. Brutus. Gonna do that one. We're going to have her saw that one, because that one's going to be a caster with the glasses, because anybody with glasses is clearly an intelligent, smart, powerful caster. See? Death agrees with me. Alright, that should take care of that one. Then we... Oh, it won't take care of that one. Well, we're going to have her saw that one in half anyways. Guinevere Sweets. Not gonna matter for very long. That one will die with the bean. There we go. 200. I mean, undead foes. What do we have here? Here lies Sweet King. May they never wake up. Take the sword. Sweet sword. Nope. 6 Moxie. What does Moxie do for me again? Okay, so it lowers... I don't actually do melee that much. That's probably better. Would that I could find... Wait, the only one that wasn't buried is this one. Rebecca Smith. So it's got to be Becky Smith. I think I know who she is. Oh, wait, it can't be then. Well, it was an L. L-I... L... Wait. Was there an R? No. Okay, so L-E... No, it wasn't her. Oh, I'll never remember. I'm sorry, thank you, but leave me alone to my grief. Maybe try again later. Alright. So I can't go there. This is a big graveyard. Some decent whiskey. Frederick Deeks. Riding boots. I don't really need more speed. The remains of a picnic. Looted. Sugared pork balls? Ah. I tell you. There's some interesting food options in this game. Professional sword swallower. What do we have here? This tombstone is big and fancy and has a door in the front. Open the door. Inside is a document and a weird little metal object. Read the document. The document describes a Pontic, the burial wishes of Chet Bustersly, and a weird sequence of letters. Huh. Inside the document, take the object. Key fragment. Fancy has a pretty sturdy... Pick the lock. Inside the tombstone is a weird little object. Sam Feathersmith and a weird sequence of letters. Huh. Take the object. Another key fragment. I don't have safe kraken. I don't know where I get safe kraken. So this is the end of the road. Skull chips. Oh, wow. You're not going to get past this barrier of whirling bones without, well, making sure there's no barrier of whirling bones here anymore. I'm going to dispel them. Cool. These cultists look like they're barely maintaining control over the skeleton. Interrupt their ritual. You throw a rock at the skeleton, which instantly explodes. Wow. That must have been a real high energy ritual they had going. You jerk! We were using that skeleton! You guys are jerks for using a skeleton in the first place. Why I oughta fight him. Big Bean. Bean thing. Those guys cast spells, so... We're gonna do that. So the bean wall is, I think, worthless. Now, does that break that instantly? Is that a skeleton? It is. That's very interesting. With... You guys suck something fierce. Get them lit on fire, because apparently they can't do any damage to me whatsoever. With... God, I can cast a lot of spells anymore. Breaking the skull thing was kind of worthless considering I was going to use the fire, but it worked out since now they're entirely gone. So, Death, do you have any recommendations on horror games? I was looking to see about playing a couple of horror games this October. No. I have Sons of the Forest, so I have that. Which is kind of a horror survival, so I was going to do that, and then I have Shadows over Loathing. Jots down some notes. Take it. Intermediate Nexmax. The vampiric yodeling? Well, I can't say no. Pretty dangerous, you sure? Yeah. Dark, yeah. The voice, you read the words in the book, the voice that is not your own howls along with them in your head. As you get near to the end of the book, the howl becomes more and more melodic. Steal 5 HP? The book vanished buff, you don't feel so well. Emaciated, I lost muscle. That's fine. But some bedrolls, nothing there. What's in the bathroom? Stench resistance. A discipline slip. You read over the infraction list on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Alright. I can't do that. I don't have safe Kraken. So I'm pretty much stuck here. I'm pretty much stuck out there. Okay, well, I guess we're going to Hellstorm. El Vibrato stuff. You can take poison damage. You can. Oh, I should have summoned the bean. They do take poison damage. Ow, you jerk. Bean shield. Big bean. Fire damage. It's gonna be death. More scrap. Alright, Hellstorm Ranch, here I come. Well, this isn't much of a ranch anymore. Got a needle. How many needles do I have? 1. Okay. That's a portal to the Nether Realm. Ringing this will attract the attention of at least one infernal cow. Shed that didn't burn. Horseshoe. Grab it. Lucky horseshoe. Is this just a... Yep. This is just another farming thing. How many... How many points do I get for killing the cow? Okay, so that doesn't matter. They do spooky. 40. Weird. Do I get more? Nope, just one. That's fine. We'll get rid of it quick and then we can move on. The bones in the buffalo pile are the best place to farm so far. I get experience for crushing that though. $500. Okay, well, I need to get this up. Vampiric Yodel. I wonder if that hits everybody. Because if it steals 10 HP from everybody, that's really good. And it would be a great way for me to have AoE damage on this guy. But what we actually need is this. I will have to farm tonight off stream because I've got to get that up for old granddad. I guess we're going to there because I think that's just Caged Canary. Lost Dutch. Okay. Cool. Fort Memorial. Not many people would walk around in a cow hat in this day and age, not to imply they were ever in fashion or anything. Hi, I'm Jay. Hey, I'm Melvin. What's with the hat? We're doing historical reenactments. You're playing a tabletop war game. Well, okay, sure, but a historical one. Anyways, we only switched to this after we quit doing real reenactments. Why did you quit? It was too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed! What is this game you're playing? Oh, you probably aren't familiar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment. What I mean is, you seem to be using Flintlock 4000 rules but my brother's set didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah, we had to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh? Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complicated. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game. Got it. I already know my brother used to bug me to play with him all the time so he could test his strategies. Then great, yeah. We're short a player on the cow side. Stood at the table and grabbed some dice. Alrighty. Cool, candy. I didn't mean to go in here, but I am in here now. Rule books. Nerds are playing, study them. Frightening topics in NextMax. The book is full of magic spells which don't make any sense to you until you get to the next to last chapter, and you realize that they're not spells for you to cast, but spells for a skeleton to cast. One of the appendices mentions in passing is how to summon such a skeleton. Thin blood. Ooh, I lost 10 HP. I should maybe stop doing that, huh? Investigate. The liquid in this spittoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said. Look closer. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off of it, it appears that these nerds have been using this as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, but rather than using bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco. But unless is that they wait. Oh, it appears they haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal. Okay. Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal, and they're all extremely diabetic, which, now that I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it's probably that both of these things are true. Search it. Really? You're going to put your hand in the nerd's urine and or spit bucket. You're just going to dive right in there, huh? Just going to splish splash around in the sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever. I sure am. King Arthur's sword. With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime, and unofficially declaring you Jay Stevenson, King of Filth. Hey, Bard, what's up? Congratulations. The sword clatters to the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. Long live the king. I am king. It is good to be king. Oh, that's kind of funny. Mess hall. Oh, that was the mess hall. Hey, what's up? Not into games? No, I mean, I like games. That's why I'm hanging out with these guys, but I've gotten bored of the strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you could pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play the guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a really simplified version of the guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. That is what matters, is that it's fun for you. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play the guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Huh? Put my guitar skills to actual use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head right out. Godspeed, Guitar Man, and remember, I'm the king. Mom made Rufus stop drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yammering about putting our cat in a box to see if it was alive or not. Hi, I'm Jay. Hi, I'm Buddy. So how do you like this game? It's pretty good. I prefer a science fiction version though. What's that like? It's real interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before reloading. Wow, that sounds really imba. How did you get into this? I was in the actual war. Made it out with only a few scars and a limp. Fortunately, on account of I spent the whole time hiding in a cave. When I heard about reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed. You are the smartest man I have ever met. This is probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. Play their little game. Battle of Cow Ridge? Oh, it's like actually... I have 5 AP. Wait, the cow doesn't... The cow doesn't actually attack. Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, they are. Wait, so the cow... Okay, the cow can't attack. Okay, got it. Okay, so I hampered myself. Okay, so upping... Okay, so upping myself was... Okay, alright, I'm figuring it out. That's right. Play another one. Heck yeah! Play another one. Army Grenader throws dealing 2 damage each turn. So now we have 6 damage to everybody. I can heal the cow next turn. He should live. Question is, will I survive? She won't. Nope. That one's a hard one. That should do it. don't think that cow can attack that guy. Cannot. Okay. Took me a little bit, but I got that one. Nice. All right, one more. Okay. Okay, so I have to buff that thing up. I think that's death. Okay, so I have to raise that thing's stats, I guess? You're good at losing. Let's try that. I'm hoping that'll be enough. It won't. Okay. Can I forfeit? I can't. 'Cause I can't beat that one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pour that into that. That nets me 3. This isn't going to work either. Okay. I see how to do this. I think I see how to do this. This one is rough. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that. So they're doing 15 damage a pop to it. Hey, Finn. I need to get... So that I need 4 attacks on that guy. So 1. I think I've got to do that. Got to do that. And that should keep him alive. Should. I have to do that. Gotta do that. Crap. I don't know how to do this one. I genuinely do not see how to win that one. I get 2 back. Wait, I think I see it now. They do... I think I see it now. So if I do... 1 there... Then nuke that guy. I have 3 points. I don't think that'll work. Yeah. I think I shouldn't buff this thing at all. Instead, what I should do is buff her, destroy that, and that'll net me 1 more AP. Don't die. No, I think I'm still dead. Yep. Okay. It's before. Shoot, you're gonna kill that one. Yeah, see, I still have. I can only take 2 hits though. How in the name of heck am I supposed to do that one? That's ridiculous. Okay, so I have to do this. That's the only thing that makes sense. Let's do that. Okay, so that extends out so I get extra action points. I have 2 action points. He does 7 damage. No, he does 8 damage. So I now have 4. So I have to smite him. But healing her won't get me anymore. Yeah, I don't understand this one. This one's rough. Finn playing with Legos. I'll have to figure out later. Tried that one enough. Alright, move on. Soup stock lobe will go. I'll show you see some ancient petroglyphs carved into a rock. Translate them. My 5th is the 5th of the burning eye closing. Intriguing. A spaceship. Well, yeah, but are you making like a... Someone bent their... Dig through it. Mind-splaining bonus. Nice. But are you building like a X-Wing or something? From like a Star Wars? Or are you just building a regular old spaceship? These lockers have been pretty picked over from the looks of them. Kerosene, smelling salts. There's a toolbox on this bench, but it's locked. And welded to the bench. Hammer and a monkey wrench. To wrench certain things in place. I'm always good for wrenching. You don't have a suitable... I have a suitable vessel. Cultist mask. Ooh. Diary under this crude pillow. This mine is the worst. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I have been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. Continue. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turns out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% of the time digging. I got noodles in my boots and I hate it so much. Damn elevators busted, make it rattling, noise of shifted sleep. Finn's building a fighter. I love it. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move at all. Why did we even set up camp here? I spent the whole day scrounging around to find replacement. 13759 and a 23-pound compression spring for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. The boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the spring installed proper like with the strongest behind the shortest bolt and so on, but there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. Attempt to fix it. 3,000 pressure required. $556. That goes up by 411. $411. $295. Always look cool to me. Nice. Okay. 161. So 411. $295 and 161 into 320. Oh crap, I had that right and I screwed it up. Crap. That's close. Okay. 411. Three. That's going to be wrong. I don't want to do math today. There's a new boss. Supposed to let you know the boss found turtles to the left. Okay. So 161. It was 161, 285, right? $295. 411, 295, 161. I'm gonna need a calculator. We're gonna lose game sound. Okay. So we're going to want to get this up most of the way. So this is our fine tuning. This is moderate, and this is the big stuff. So we're going to want to get this one most of the way. So let's go that. Oh, we're already wrong. All right, let's start over. So we're going to want this to get most of the way. So 1644. That means we're going to need five, 2, 3. I'll take it. Kind of lucky, but I'll take it. I can go down. Nah, never asked my opinion on the matter. Breakthrough. Oh, hey, cool. I have a keystone. Screen light pulses. Insert the fluid. Food cube. Seltzer. Okay, so these are pretty powerful. So remember that. I can get that stuff from there. Yeah, gluing your Legos together is kind of a bad thing. Hundreds of snakes. I'm gonna... Soup snakes? I've got so many action points now, it's ridiculous. Alright, shoot. They're melee, so they can just bypass that. Ow. How much do these give me? It's 5 o'clock, so I pretty much got to end stream after this, but I want to explore this cave first. $40 is not a lot, but I get some items for it. I don't have a suitable vessel. Yes, Finn, what can I help you with? So this was El Vibrato. Nothing I can do there. Alright, looks like that's it for this place. There's a farming location. Alright. We're gonna have to farm at the buffalo pile, but we're gonna go back to Dirtwater. Can we end the stream late today? Oh, hey, what's up, Sally? Pickaxe, dynamite, carrot, blank postcard. I love a blank postcard. I maybe shouldn't have sold that. Don't actually want that. Can we end stream late today? Is there a particular reason you would like to end stream late today? I'm going to put that on. No, then I have work to do. Oh no, 6 mysticality. That's the best. Wait a second. Hey, I can go do that thing now. I gotta go silver plate some stuff, but... point of fact, let's go do that. Sorry, Finn. That's the downside of the 3... That's the downside of the 3 p.m. streams is I gotta leave by 5 because I have adult responsibilities. But I can go do this now, so we'll do this first. So yes, you will get the stream a little bit. It will last a little bit longer. Cactus syrup. You having syrup? Yes! Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper bribing? Of course you are. Are you having syrup? Yes. Okay, got that done. How much XP do I have? 300? Okay. Hi. All right. Hello, hi. Talk to them. Hi, can I... Nope. Okay, can I... Yep, bring me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being. So good. So good. Okay, I'll go get that then. All right. We can't start ending the stream late. Can we start starting with a stream early? Don't you have school? Make goblin elixir. Look for some instructions. You find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks like, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand. Well, just start mixing things, I guess. Start with some green lumps. Some violet ooze, some purple flakes, and spit in it. You worked up mouth fly, spit a beacon, mixture turns gray and starts to steam like crazy. You managed to pitch the concoction out the window. Alright, we're gonna go for indigo juice. Green slime. White oil. Throw it out the window and start over. Alright. What can this guy give me a hint? Can we start? Ready for bribing? Not yet. So I've just got to get lucky? Green lumps. Chartreuse liquid. Some blue powder. Stir it up. Keep it. Sure, I'll take it. I doubt it, Finn. As the elixir, probably. Fair enough, Steven. Is it good? Yes, perfect. Okay, good. Got it. I doubt it, Finn. My times are pretty set, given my own schedule, so I apologize. I wish I could stream more, but I cannot. You can't get the jelly beans because all of the flailing goblin limbs on the pile. You should be able to get in there if you can get rid of about 10 more goblins worth of mass or distract them in some way. Holy crap, if this isn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, I don't want to know what was. I don't want to know what was. Oh, if this is... Got it. I understand now. Guys, those jelly beans, can I have them? What? Oh, our fruit rocks? No. No, not taking our fruit rocks. These being ours. Not for you taking. Jeez Louise. What's your plan to deal with this horror? Talk to them, it. But not looking like you're eating them. The jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rock's not for eating. Fruit rock's for looking at. You just looking at them? Not fitting through floor hole. Can't leave room. Fruit rock's only entertainment. Good grief, that's sad. Try to help them out. Okay, how about I teach you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at. Okay, sounding good. I agree. I'm not certain. What being better than fruit rocks looking at? 20 questions. You teach the goblins how to play 20 questions, and once you get them over the initial hurdle of a goblin being neither animal, vegetable, nor mineral, they pick it up pretty fast. Soon, they're so focused on the game, they stop paying attention to you utterly. Excellent. Nice. Green apple. Sounds good, actually. Alright, we'll return this, get the next location. Off to the side of the trail, you spot a cactus that doesn't look quite right. Specifically, it doesn't look right because it has a goblin face. As you get closer, you become pretty sure that it's actually just a goblin in a cactus outfit. It gives you some annoyed side-eye and tries to wave you away, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile. Do you know a guy named Cactus Bill? Shh, away going. Talk to it. What's inside your cactus? Watching cactus herd. For keeping safe from predator. What predator? Any predator. Desert tortoise, cactus, eagle, other goblins. Now, wait, you're ruining my disguise. You ain't hurt nobody. What's up, my guy? I got you some jelly beans. Wonderful. Looks like they're all here, too, and the goblins didn't eat any? It's a long, weird story. Well, never mind. You done a swell job, kid. Only got one more jar of jelly beans missing, and they were stolen by a gang of dang hippies. Why did they take them? Heck, who knows what a hippie's thinking. All I know is they took them off headed south and a little bit west. Shroom cave. Wait, wasn't one of the guys picking shrooms? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, that is going to be streamed today, guys. I'm going to go farm a little bit. I'm going to go cook, and then I'm going to farm some. But that's going to be streamed. It is 10 after 5, so you got a little bit of longer time there, Finn. Sorry, I can't stream much longer. I don't know how late you stay up, but the streams at 7 on Wednesday and Friday are generally a little bit longer. Also, I am going to be streaming this game Wednesday and Friday. I want to get done with it so I can Yes, I'm going to farm off stream, Steven. I'm going to do it. But I'm going to play this game Wednesday and Friday. I'd like to get done with it so I can move on to Shadows over Loathing and Sons of the Forest. Because again, I want to play some like horror-ish games this month. F you, April. I didn't even see Stream Elements join. Yes, Finn, I have a farm, but when I say I'm going to farm, what I mean is I'm going to go farm bad guys and experience in the game. Well, now I have to prove the 8-ball wrong. Anyways, I'm going to be playing, as I said, 2 or 3 times now. I'm going to be playing this game Wednesday and Friday. I want to get done with it. I want to move on to other games. You didn't know I had a farm? I do have a farm. I want to move on to other games, and so I want to get this one finished up. I think I can get it finished up in a couple more streams, so it should be good. I feel like I'm a little over halfway done with it. So, thank you guys for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. Again, these are a lot of talking, and there's not a lot of action going on. So, I appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out. So, thank you very much. I will see you Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'll be playing West of Loathing again. And I hope you all have a great afternoon. So goodbye, and you're all adorable.